Okay. Darn it. I'm re-recording. My name is Nadine. Today's Wednesday, September 25th, and I'm re-recording. I just recorded, and it's always something going on with my camera. I hate it, no matter what device that I use. Anyway, this is a divine masculine and separation reading. I pulled the cards on camera the first time. I think I've said before, like people I know like to watch the cards come out like on their own. But anyway, I didn't do it that way. This is a great read, okay? And I can resonate with it. And again, this is for the collective, masculine and separation. So there's going to be others definitely resonating with this. If it doesn't for you, I'm sorry, but if it does, it will give you some insight. Okay, so the first question out was what is in what energies are in the divine masculine's environment? What is energy surrounding the environment? And it was the Eight of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Okay, Eight of Swords. There's something in the environment, whether it is home or work, whatever is, because it's the Eight of Swords. It's the energy that's keeping the masculine, keeping his mind manipulated to believe he is trapped in some way, or bound in some way to his environment. Okay. And again, I see this as manipulation from the environment, because this is the energies of his environment. Okay. King of Cups. King of Cups is, to me, in my deck, the king. He is a king. He is a leader. He is the ruler. He is, of his area, of his world. He is full of love. Has love for everybody. Okay? I've said before, of all the kings in the deck, of 4 kings, the King of Wands is who I would, that's the most balanced. Okay? Stern in control, passionate, giving. The King of Cups is all about love and emotion. It's kind of like the Queen of Cups. I've said before, like, to me, the Queen of Cups is full of her emotions. She's all in love, and it can be to a fault, where she loves something or someone or an idea so much that she is blinded to the dangers or the dangers or the faults. She's blinded to any kind of wrongdoing, okay, because she is just all about love, you know. And the King of Cups is more like, he loves everything to a fault, okay, giving his love to one too many people, okay. That's to me. That's in my that's the way I take this card when I see it, okay. It's also with the Three of Cups. This can be reunion, but it's also seen as third party or partying, overindulgence. This is in the environment of the divine masculine. So that can be like just this toxic environment where everybody is kind of overindulging. So whatever people are in his workplace or at home, in his home, in his circle of friends, there's this party atmosphere. Okay, that's the environment. Next question was, what's in the divine masculine headspace? Headspace is the death card. Transition, ending, you know, um, but it mostly speaks of a big transition. Okay, it's a major arcana. The next one that followed out is the Lover's card. That to me here says, you know, the twin, we're doing the counterpart, the twin flame. So this is what's in the headspace. This is what is on his mind. Environment, mind. Also, the Empress in reverse came up. I kind of thought when I had, you know, maybe I'll post it. I don't have to post the way the cards came out, but it kind of could have came up front, but when I picked it up, it looked reverse. So this front, up or reverse, it can be, the way I take it is, in the mind space, he is not with the Empress, which is the Divine Feminine, okay? There's no Empress light in his environment or in his day-to-day life right now, okay? This is what's on his mind. What is in the heart space? The Queen of Wands. I just got through saying how the King of Wands is like, to me, symbolizes the divine masculine energy, and the Queen of Wands, to me, symbolizes the divine feminine, okay, of all the queens. So this is in his heart space. In his heart space also came out the Magician, okay, manifesting, bringing about by pure will. That this is, that's what's on in the heart space, okay, and the Ace of Wands. He wants this brand new heaven sent opportunity with the Queen of Wands, and in his heart space, he wants to manifest this. This is what his heart is yearning for. Okay, a brand new opportunity, just blossoming with possibilities, brand new possibilities with this Queen of Wands. Okay, so that was really good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do, I was gonna do 2 separate videos, but these cards right here don't really need clarifiers. Okay, I'm not gonna pull clarifiers. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the same energies using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot for the Divine Feminine. Okay, in separation. I've already shuffled all these decks. I'm just gonna shuffle them one more time, cut one more time. And if we need clarifiers for the feminine deck, then we will pull clarifiers. But for the masculine, that pretty much is pretty straightforward. Okay. So Spirit, now we're gonna pull. What is in the environment of the Divine Feminine in separation? What energies are in the environment of the Divine Feminine in separation? What is in the Divine Feminine's environment? Ace of Swords. Two more cards in the environment. Not a root chakra. 2 aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. One more card, please. That one wanted to come out. We'll just take it. 7 of Wands. Okay. That's in the environment. And we'll go with the mind space now of the feminine. Divine Feminine mind space, please. Death. Talk about mirroring. Mind space is also death. Masculine got death. What else is in the mind space of the Divine Feminine? The way it fell to me, reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. Okay, no more egotistic fighting. Okay, no egotistic conflict. Okay, I shouldn't start going over these until I'm like done. One more for the mind space, and we'll move on to the heart. One more for the mind space of the Divine Feminine, please. One more for the mind space of the Divine Feminine in separation. Divine Feminine in separation. And we have the Six of Cups. Okay, we'll go ahead and move over to the heart space. What is in the heart space of the Divine Feminine and separation spirit, please? The heart space of the Divine Feminine. What is in the heart space of the Divine Feminine? Archangel Gabriel is the Archangel for communication. Archangel Gabriel. Communicate with us, please. What is in the heart space of the Divine Feminine? You won't freaking believe this. This is the Emperor. Oh, and the Empress did come out in the mind space of, and actually, the Queen of Wands came out in the heart space. Crazy. What else is in the heart space? The King of Swords reversed. Okay? King of Swords reversed. What else is in the heart space? One more for the heart space. Okay? The High Priestess. Okay? I think I want to put one clarifier for the King of Swords reversed. Okay? Clarify. And it's the Knight of Coins. That slow moving offer. Okay? Okay. I think I have enough. This is a really good reading. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. And the stars at the bottom of the deck for the feminine read. At the bottom of the deck for the masculine read is the High Priestess. This is like a great reading, okay? So masculine. I really hope my stupid camera, if my camera goes off, like, I'm just posting this right now. Really quick we went over the Divine Masculine. In the environment of the feminine is the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, okay? So Ace of Swords is truth. The feminine is surrounding herself or staying in an environment that is true to her, okay? And she's keeping it true, she's keeping it real, and he, I'm sorry about that, Divine Feminine is just keeping it real, okay? With that Ace of Swords. Ace of Coins. In the environment, this Pentacle, the Divine Feminine is working on this Ace of Coins, getting this Ace of Coins, coming into this abundance, okay, is in the environment space, okay, either being gifted by universe for all the hard work that the feminine counterpart has gone through. This is in the environment, so if it's not here now, it is coming in, or it's coming in. Also is the Seven of Wands, defending, standing your ground. Like I said, just standing your ground in truth. That's all. To me, that's clear. Okay, in the mindset, death, transition. Okay, or the end of something, transitioning to a whole new way of life. Okay, this is totally mirroring. Masculine got death in the mind, in the headspace. Okay, crazy. Okay, so that same thing with the feminine. The masculine is on wanting to transition. That's on his mind, transitioning, and so is transition to the next level of wherever level each counterpart is transitioning is in their mind space. Five of Swords, letting go of mental conflict, egotistical conflict. That Five of Swords is that egotistical, where you win, but at the same time you lose. Okay, letting go of that. You know that has to come with no longer holding any kind of resentment. Okay, going on with your day or your life, or having this poker face like with your counterpart, oh, I won, or I'm doing better, and I'm moving on. There's a lot of feminines I've watched, like, on chats, of YouTube, and and their ego is very much in the resentment that they still hold. So for this group, they're letting go of that, okay, of that sort of mental, letting go of that mental conflict of egotistical thinking, okay. Also in their mind space is Six of Cups. This is something from the past, and to me, this whole read is divine counterparts. Yeah, I mean, in the mind space, you're thinking about the past, thinking of all the things, and this is um, good feelings, good feelings from the past, things that made you happy. And again, I'm going to take this with counterpart, okay? When you met, how nice it was. That's in your mind space. You're not thinking about the resentment. You're not thinking about the resentment anymore, okay? You're not thinking about that. You're thinking about all the goodness, all the good things of your counterpart, whether you're with your counterpart or not, okay? In the heart space is the Emperor. That's it. The masculine is in your heart space. That's beautiful. Because in the heart space, for the masculine was the Queen of Wands, and like I said, that was the Empress card, and the Empress card couldn't come out again in that deck because it already came out in his mind. The Empress is already on his mind. Okay, so in the heart space, the only other one that could come out was the Queen of Wands. This is beautiful. It's like a really nice read because I mean they're right there with each other. Okay. Second card that came out was the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, um, in her heart space is still this King of Swords is all about truth, honesty, clear cut truth and honesty. Um, the masculine, I see this as the masculine because a lot of feminine counterparts were lied to and deceived by the masculine energy, and it's all part of the journey, so we can't, that's where, like, we can no longer think about that, or be conflicted with our feelings about that. It's all part of the journey. It's what made the feminine counterpart stronger, okay. So this is the King of Swords reverse. That's the same, to me, this is the same thing as the Emperor being in the heart space. The King of Swords reversed is the Emperor. That was the Emperor's energy when they were going through their Dark Night of the Soul, or whatever they were going through, where the fairy tale love, just the whole connection started to derail because the actual ascension, the journey of ascension was going to begin, Um, so that's in the heart space. I see that as the divine masculine energy. I next came out the High Priestess. Okay, in the heart space of the feminine is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is spirituality, the highest knowing, your higher self. Your intuitiveness. Um, that and ascension is all about your higher self and spirituality. So this is in the heart space. I, for one, I'm a divine feminine, and that's all up in my heart space. That's the most important thing to me, as more important than it should be, for everybody. More important than your counterpart, than union with your counterpart, is ascension. That's all. This is all me right here. So probably all of you too. So the only one that I clarified for the feminine was the King of Swords reverse, and it was clarified by the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is that slow coming offer. Okay, this is that slow, very, very slow coming offer. Okay, and it clarified the King of Swords. So this deceit, and maybe those promises made, or the idea of I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Like, this is still in the heart space. The feminine energy is holding on to that. That is very important to her. That this King of Swords reverse holds true, and is still coming. So they are still holding that space in their heart. It doesn't mean that the feminine is holding, is stopping her life, you know, or not going forward with her ascension, because High Priestess is also in her heart space, okay? So, but the feminine energy, the divine feminine is holding space. This is a beautiful read. So please, I'm amazed with it. Um, Again, at the bottom of the deck was for the masculine is the High Priestess. Wonderful. And the bottom of the deck for the feminine is the Star. Beautiful read. I'm going to go ahead and just sign off. I'll be back tomorrow with another read. Okay, have a great day. And I send all of you love, light, and violet flame healing. If you're not familiar with the violet flame healing, please look it up. Very powerful. Violet Flame by Saint Germain. Bye.